Johnny's Bar and Grill, Mexican and American cuisine with daily and weekly specials, juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, and more. 1519 West Highway 150 in Lincolnton.
Hello and welcome into the WHKY News for Wednesday, March 12th. I'm Ralph Mangum. The WHKY News is on over-the-air TV every weekday on channel 14.2 and also online at WHKY.com and on our YouTube channel. In today's top stories, 2 Hickory teenagers have been indicted on murder charges in connection with a fatal shooting last month, and they will now be tried as adults. 17-year-old Antonio Carlos Harris Jr. and 17-year-old Andrew Jermaine Smith were each charged with 1 felony count of first-degree murder in connection with the shooting death of 22-year-old Mason Cole Pridemore. As we reported previously, Mr. Pridemore was found deceased on February 20th in a vehicle in the parking lot at a kids' early learning center on 29th Avenue Drive Northeast in Hickory. At last report, Harris and Smith were being held without bond as they awaited a bond hearing. As of this morning, they were not listed as inmates in Catawba County. Citizens in the Hickory Metro and beyond have received text messages stating that they owe money for unpaid tolls. Such messages are likely a scam. Scammers are pretending to be tolling agencies from coast to coast and sending text demanding money. The text state that the recipient has unpaid tolls and needs to pay immediately. The text might show a dollar amount for the amount allegedly owed, and it will often include a link directing the recipients to a page where they are expected to enter bank or credit card information. According to a statement released by the Federal Trade Commission, the messages are part of a phishing scam. The scammers are attempting to steal money. Individuals who click on the link provided in the scam messages could expose their personal information, including driver's license numbers and banking information. Identity theft is also a possibility. Recipients should not click on any links or respond to unexpected text. Recipients can check to see if the texts are legitimate by reaching out to the state's tolling agency using a verified phone number or website. Do not reply to any contact information in the text message. Report and delete unwanted text messages. Use the report junk option to report unwanted text. Scam messages may also be forwarded to 7726 or spam. After the messages have been reported, they should be deleted. Learn more about spotting and avoiding text scams at ftc.gov/text scams. An area county's commissioners have taken action toward providing water to several communities. WHKY's Rob Eastwood explains.
The Alexander County Board of Commissioners approved a bid for the ARPA, or American Rescue Plan Act, water line extension project. This approval occurred at their meeting earlier this week. According to a news release from the county, this comes as great news for residents in the 12 areas of the county in which water lines will be installed. R.J. Mosley, Senior Project Manager for McGill Associates, said the water project has been in the planning stage for the past couple of years and is finally coming to fruition. Commissioners approved the low bid from Bell Construction Company in the amount of $4,081,668, plus an additional $205,000 or 5% for construction contingency. The project includes areas where an interest in water service has been expressed utilizing ARPA funds allocated to Alexander County in 2021. Approximately 42,500 linear feet of water lines will be installed in the 12 project areas, including Standalot Drive, Green Street, Caldwell Pond Road and John Klein Road, Jenkins Moose Road, McAlpin Lane, Advent Church Road, Shepherd Court, Hefner Lane, Kirby Lackey Road and Glass Road, Shook Lane and Jimmy Shook Lane, and Hickory Hollow. So once again, approximately 42,500 linear feet of water lines will be installed in the 12 project areas as a result of this action taken by Alexander County Commissioners earlier this week. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thanks, Rob. Russ Ferguson was sworn in Tuesday as United States Attorney for the Western District of North Carolina. He was appointed by Attorney General Pam Bondi on March 3rd. As U.S. Attorney, Mr. Ferguson serves as the Chief Federal Law Enforcement Officer in the Western District. He leads an office of nearly 100 federal prosecutors and support personnel serving 32 counties across the western part of the state. Read more at WHKY.com. On Tuesday, FEMA granted the governor's request for a 30-day extension for disaster survivors to apply for the agency's Individual Assistance Program. The new deadline is April 7th. Governments and nonprofits can visit FEMA.gov to apply. Disaster survivors who need assistance can apply by visiting disasterassistance.gov. Again, read much more at WHKY.com. In today's crime report, a Granite Falls man arrested in Hickory on multiple child sex offense charges. In local sports, SAC Player of the Week honors for an LR baseball player. And in community focus, it's Sarah with news from the city and Ariana with the A&E Bulletin Board. Very nice today with sunny skies and a high around 80. Upper 70s tomorrow, mid 70s Friday, and then in the low 70s Saturday with a 50% chance of rain, and then only in the upper 60s Sunday with rain likely. It'll be chilly Monday, but then back in the 70s and 60s for the rest of next week. You can always find a current forecast at WHKY.com. I'm Ralph Mangum. You're watching the WHKY News.